What's going on, everybody? Welcome into TV Sports 27 on this college football playoff Saturday. In real life, the college football playoffs are just getting ready to kick off for this Saturday slate of three big games. Texas A&M, Miami about to kick off. But we're going to stream a little bit here with you guys. I don't know, maybe I'm going in with hot competition against the real life college football playoffs, but I figure college football playoffs, there's going to be 12 hours of games to watch. If you guys want to come hang out with TV Sports, maybe. We're going to be watching the game, of course. We're going to have it on in the background, but we can't stream the game. So we are going to play our college football. We're in Season 8 with the Tennessee Volunteers. Coach Peyton Manning, the number 4 ranked team in the nation, going up against the number 3 ranked Texas A&M. While real life Texas A&M and Miami are about to clash in the college football playoffs. So you can come hang out with us, watch the college football playoffs, watch us play Miami. And then what I'm going to do after this, we're going to go to Patreon because we're coming up to week number 8. We're going to do a little mid-season look at our recruiting. We're going to look at top 25 playoff stuff because this is a big game for playoff supremacy. We're also going to do an episode of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because we are at mid-season there. And we have a bye week, so we'll do 2 weeks on Patreon of some Buccaneer contract stuff as well. And then we might come back later and do the SmackDown anniversary stream that I promised with you guys. So real quick before we jump into it, normally we don't go this deep dive. We like to just jump right into the game. But just a little recap of where we are in the season, because I've not done too many streams where I've done the full commentary here on college football, but you can see, much like Alabama, we had a really bad loss to Florida State to begin the year, but since then, we have buckled down, and we have won 6 games in a row, including 3 games in conference, but we're coming up on Texas A&M and getting to the heart of the schedule with LSU and Oklahoma, a couple of 2-loss teams on the back end here. On the Texas A&M side, they're coming in with just 1 loss, and their 1 loss is by just a handful of points to the number 8th ranked Michigan Wolverines. Since then, they have been cruising along with victories, including a win over the team that was in the national championship last season that went to overtime with Penn State. That's Colorado State of the Pac-12. I'm going to remember it this time, including wins over Alabama, Arkansas, LSU. So, yeah, this should be a good one. Let's jump in. What a stacked schedule they had here. They went and played Michigan, and they played a national championship team from the Pac-12. So, real-life college football playoff going on, Texas A&M and Tennessee. But you can watch us play Texas A&M, hang out with us, and watch us do some commentary here. So, and this is the game of the week, so we should have Kurt Herbstreit and Fowler and all and the A-team announcers here in the game. All right, let's look at it here. We are gonna let's play around with the unis. Should we do something? Go orange pants, go black pants. Do the smoky grays. They should do the smoky grays on the road. What do you think? I like that. Switch it up a little bit. And then on the computer side, A&M, they got a lot of colors, so let's random them up. I like to do that. The teams that got a lot of choices. So they're going to go classic maroon helmet. Do they go white at home now? Let's give them maroon at home. A&M's not and in real life, A&M running out onto the field right now. And so they're going to go all maroon. All maroon in this game against us. They only got white and white. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's jump into it. I'll let the A team bring us in, and then I'll jump back in with you guys in just a moment.
Welcome to Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, a unique and special environment in college football. This crowd coming together to make up the 12th man, trying to make it very difficult for any opponent. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here, season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Street. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Well, something's got to give in this game, guys. Both of us coming in on 6-game winning streaks after having lost our opening contest. You just saw it. We had the blowout loss to Florida State. They had the close loss to Michigan. And we are set to get underway here while the real-life college football playoffs are getting ready to kick off. We've kicked off before the college football playoffs. And we started at noon, and it is 12:10, and they have not kicked off yet. Number 3 versus number 4, both teams undefeated in conference.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that
And the senior quarterback, Chris Fritz, leading the way. He was a third-string quarterback 2 seasons ago. Found himself in the starting lineup with some struggles. Took us to our, I guess I say 3 years ago as a freshman. And Trent Henderson, another freshman, immediately goes out injured. But found himself third string, worked his way up into the lineup. His sophomore year took us to the college football playoff. Last year, Citrus Bowl champs. This year, sitting at number 4. And we saw that in the game last week, if you guys tuned into that, when we took on Georgia. A lot of injuries in the early going. So I don't know what's happening with the training in these universities.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Stick with the ground game. Nice little first down pick up there. Let's go play action. Let's see if we can get him into a little false sense of security here. Controller is rumbling right now. Play fake. Oh man, there was a big delay on my buttons coming up.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum.
It's this stadium pulse. 3 versus 4.
They come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Fake it again, and twice the play action gets absolutely blown up in our face.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing.
3rd and 27. I think we live to fight another day, as they say. Why are they only giving us pass plays there? Okay, so maybe the play actions, we learned something here. And they're stacking the line again. Chris Fritz somehow cold off of those 2 sacks. Those weren't on him. Those are our offensive line that couldn't hold. It is windy, by the way, right now in real life in College Station, Texas A&M. The wind is blowing on every one of these interviews. People's hair is going nuts. So we had 1 first down, and we got to punt the ball back to Texas A&M.
The Aggies offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
The Georgia game was a pretty big test for us, and other than a little spurt in the second half, we pretty much dominated Georgia. They were a top-ranked team as well. That's why we're sitting at number 4. So they just kicked off in real life. A&M in Miami again, hang out with us. Oh, we just got burned, and I hate when you take control and try to make the swipe, and then your guy just stops. So A&M goes right down to the 16. And we've had our struggles with A&M in the past. They have burned us a number of times. You can look at the old episodes in the archives, DB Sports.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
And a quick touchdown. Let me see real quick. That was, whew. Okay, that the way that started, it does not make me feel good. Let's see, we play A&M last year. We did, and we lost 31-21. And then the prior year, which was our college football playoff year, we beat A&M 40-21. I'll go back one more year. The year before that, we lost to A&M 20-14. There was one year where we were cruising for a while and A&M kind of got in our way. 31-17. So basically, we've had wins, we've had losses with Texas A&M in the past. Maybe I'm thinking like the second season or something. There was one year where we were doing pretty well. Yeah, it was the second year. We were, I think, unbeaten, and then we were on like a winning streak. We were ranked, and then we got beat by Texas A&M 27-0. And that kind of took us out of contention. All right, but either way, we got to buckle down. I am not paying attention. I just got a delay of game here. So I got to buckle down because it's a big-time game.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5.
I don't want to do any more play action against this team. Let's go shallow cross. Coach Peyton Manning calling the shallow cross.
The defense get a stop with the offense pinned back.
Chris Fritz. And cannot hang on to it. There's a look at your projected bracket at the moment in the college football playoffs. They're only giving us a couple plays, man. Oh, because I wasn't on coaching suggestion. So we got Michigan Stanford bracket right now. It is windy as can be in real life Texas A&M College Station. Again, we're doing a watch along, so if you want to hang out with us while the game is on, while we're streaming us playing Texas A&M, I figured it was fitting. College football playoff. You can do a watch along with us while we battle the Aggies, while they're battling Miami right now.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Man, nobody is open, and this is already a rough beginning for the Vols in what has been a pretty smooth 6 games up to this point. And how much for either of these two teams, how much is a loss going to affect our standing in the top 12 in that college football playoff?
Here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession.
And you consider that the team that's losing is going to be losing to a top 4 team.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust.
Got a good break off the ball, but A&M again, they got the ball away quickly, and
It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
it's going to be 14-0 before we even know what's happening.
Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, I'd like to see the Denver Broncos block like that on one of those screen behind the line passes. My Bronco fans know what I'm talking about out there. Come on.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Okay, that return helps a little bit. We moved the ball. I mean, we got the first down on the first play of the game, so if only we can, you know, maybe we'll try to get a running play in here.
Something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll hand it off.
There we go. Come on. Montrell Small just kind of gets stuck.
For this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense.
I feel like play actions are out of the question after what just happened earlier in the game.
That doesn't change. I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking right.
There we go. That first down's going to help. Gonna slow things down a little bit. Get us back to reality.
Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in.
So far, the middle of the field's been pretty clean, pretty open.
Has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
The completion makes it second down. We go with a direct snap.
The direct snap. And the last couple of plays for Small have been big. Like what I did there. Come on. Top rushing yards this season. I kind of blew right past it, but
setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
On first down, why not keep
79. Just whiffed on that block. Kind of screwed me over there. We're going to go double in. We're going to pass it. We're going to bring Small off. No, he's out there. He is out there. Look at this. This is absolute chaos right now. The 12th man of Texas A&M. And again, the over the middle is really working right now for the Volunteers.
Exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Third and short,
Small will push his way forward, and he's got a first down. I'm going to try play action here. I'm going to try to work one in. See if I can get him.
You can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense.
Oh my goodness, what a terrible throw. Chris Fritz was pretty off balance there.
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number two, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They call the draw play here. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long.
3rd and 8.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Oof.
They don't connect. It's incomplete.
48 yards. That's a tough kick in this environment.
But it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but
I think we got to go for it. I hate to say it. I think in this environment, 48 yards, that is a tough kick.
Needs a completion here on fourth down.
Go for it. No, there was an opening. Oh, got brought down. That might be it. If they go down and score, we're going to be in a really bad way. We've got to buckle down on defense here. That's a good start. A little more of that, please.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Crowd has kind of gotten a little quiet now. You got to oh, we're not going to get back into it. You almost have to withstand the early noise from the crowd. The crowd comes in, and they get really loud.
It just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistent.
And you have to withstand the noise from the crowd. Try to get those early couple of moments, and then get the energy to come down a little bit. You know.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower his shoulder, get the first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. We'll give it to the running back.
Ooh, another big run for the Aggies, but that holding call, which I assume they're going to call, is going to, that'll help us out a little bit.
Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15.
Meanwhile, real life, it's A&M on 4th down. It looks like they are going for it. Still the first 5 minutes of the game. And our defense has 0 answers right now. Jimenez, the sophomore, 6 of 6. Unreal. Oh, we got a false start for Texas A&M in the real life game. It's going to be confusing. I'm playing A&M. A&M's in the playoff game. We got Tulane and James Madison later today. I hope both of them just blow the doors off of Oregon. And not that Oregon and Ole Miss are doing any of the talking. It's all the outside heads. But for the future of college football, we don't want them to get blown out like any other team has done in college football past. Like, how many times have we seen Alabama, Michigan State just get going, Clemson, Notre Dame get blown out in these playoff games and no one says anything about it? But God forbid if Tulane were to go and lose by 20, then it'd be the end of the world. That's why me, you see, I'm Tennessee, but I always try to go on the road and play one of the quote-unquote group of fives. Don't just stack a 4-game or an 8-game, 9-game home schedule like a lot of these big schools do. It would be a bad thing for college football if, you know, all the stuff they're already talking about. Where remember how the system was, the BCS. You could not get in if you were a group of 5, mid-major, whatever you want to call them. You could go undefeated for years and not get a shot. Now there's 12 teams and they got 2 in because the ACC doesn't know how to do a tiebreaker scenario. They couldn't just put Miami and Virginia against each other in their championship. And now they want to punish like 75 schools because of the conference they play in. It's silly. Only 36 passing yards for Chris Fritz. So anyway, go out there, cheer for Tulane, cheer for James Madison today for the health of the sport. Because if it's two pretty dominant wins, then it's going to be a long time coming, and they're going to keep trying to change those rules to keep those teams out, which is unfortunate. Because college football is the only sport where they seem to do that. They don't do that in college baseball, college football.
We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
Meanwhile, this has been a more methodical drive for A&M, but the domination, we have not been able to do anything offensively, and defensively, A&M is just pushing the line at will. So this has been a very ugly game when you're coming in at number 4. There we go. Hopefully, I mean, that's still something. Go Mama. Go Mama going out. They're going to go for it. This is big. 4th and goal. This is a huge opportunity here. If we can get this stop, and we will. What a goal line stand. I hate that all that time came off the clock. No, coach suggestion, get out of here with that crap. We gotta be throwing the ball here. That was a big stop, big time stop to keep it a 2-possession game. And now, again, unfortunately, the end result of that was we lost a bunch of time and a bunch of yards because we're way back. Oof. And we got to try to move the ball right now. Game says run it. I guess let's just try to get some breathing room. I know what they're going for here, but
ball handed off.
See, that was a waste of a play. I should have gone with my instincts. And they're still saying just run the freaking ball. We're going to go to the 2-minute warning. Whew, this has gone quick, I feel like. I mean, I don't know. We started at 12, so I guess we're technically 30 minutes in, but
Perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Is Chris Fowler drunk?
It's pulled in, completion on a diving.
Wait, what?
So we reached the 2-minute warning.
How is that not the 2-minute warning?
Cut into this lead before halftime.
Did we not rewind? Hold on. I gotta rewind this back. Did the game just glitch, or am I crazy? I'm looking back on the YouTube replay here. Did we not just have the clock stop? And of course, YouTube's freaking out. I'm rewinding it back. Hold on. Wait, A&M called a timeout. A&M let the clock run down. I didn't even realize that. They let it go down to 2:01 and they called a timeout. I thought that was the 2-minute warning. I thought the clock stopping was the 2-minute warning, but that was Texas A&M calling a timeout. Okay, well, whatever. Thanks for the free play, A&M.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
He's got single coverage, Fritz. Oh, he got hit, but the ball was tipped, so I guess, you know. We are still scoreless in real life. A&M, Miami. Miami with the ball now.
Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
He's going to take another shot right here. Defense.
It's just hard to find anybody open down the field. Now the game, I hate the game suggestions sometimes. I do it because you can easily get to a set of plays that are like random instead of having to dig through hundreds of plays, which sometimes they give you the stupidest suggestions. On 3rd and 10, they want you to run the ball with 2 minutes to go. No, we gotta go. Oh, Fritz got the first down. I'm not gonna call the timeout yet. We're gonna go fade out, see if someone's open. We're keeping 3.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Oh my God. I hit circle, by the way. I hit circle. If you think I'm lying, I saw it because I'm saying the word circle. And he could not get the ball away, and that's another sack.
Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count is...
We'll take a deep shot.
And we just cannot get separation.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the
Receivers are not getting separated from the defenders right now. Miami punting here, by the way. They got stopped. So both of us dealing with this 12th man situation. Pocket collapsing. Fritz just has to throw it into the turf. And I don't know what to do right now because A&M's going to get the ball to begin the second half, and there is no slowing down the Aggies in this moment. And they're going to get a hell of a kick return. There's Sebastian. Got a Sebastian sighting at the Miami-Texas A&M game.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Jimenez. He's running out of time here.
That was nice.
Gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Oh, come on, guys.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense tops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
All things considered, if we can escape with only a 14-point deficit, considering how that half went, that would be the best case scenario, because it could easily be like 35-0 right now, as much as they've dominated. None of our receivers are getting any separation from the defenders. And we're starting to buckle down a little bit on defense, I'll say that. They might run out of time here. They're going to run a play. Keep them. I'm trying to keep them up. Oh, I was trying not to. Dang, I was trying to keep them up and not tackle them. And he went down and they got a timeout with 1 second. That sucks. Well, we got smoked in that half. This is year 8 of Peyton Manning with the Volunteers. We've had ups and downs without question. We've had losses to Florida International, losses to Georgia State, We've had college football playoff bids. We've had Citrus Bowl wins, ReliaQuest Bowl wins. We've had ups, we've had downs. We've never been to a conference championship. And, well, this was our best shot at it. We had been undefeated up to this point in conference. But getting beat up like this. But it's only 17.
And that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also
but it has not been pretty.
Broken their will. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Does A&M still do the yellow goal line? I like teams that have little quirks like that. I have to look. They got the all painted end zones here in real life in the playoff game. Can I Google that? Let's ask Grok. Or ask the AI. Here, we'll ask Grok AI. I'll talk to him. Why does Texas A&M football have a yellow goal line?
Texas A&M's yellow goal line isn't unique to them. It's just their field's color scheme. Most college football fields have white lines, but A&M chose yellow to match their school colors, maroon and white, with a splash of gold. It started back in the 1920s when they renovated Kyle Field, aiming for a bold look that stands out. The yellow makes the end zone pop under the lights and ties into their
Okay, so
atmosphere.
none of this is accurate because A&M does not have yellow in their color scheme.
You're right, my bad. I goofed on the colors. Texas A&M's official ones are just...
Okay, so the the Grok AI was terrible. Why does Texas A&M have a yellow goal line? Oh my God. Google AI. A&M doesn't actually have a yellow goal line. The yellow line you see is during ESPN's virtual 1st and 10. Oh, is AI just getting stupider? It used to be like pretty decent, and then now, now it's like getting stupider. They did remove the yellow goal line in real life. But no one... If there's anybody out there... that knows why, if you're an A&M historian, because apparently there's no information just on Google or AI or anything about this. So if you know why, or if it's just one of those quirks, why A&M does the yellow goal line, hit me up in the comments. Let me know, because you know, for all the future talk of AI, it really sucks right now. I can't believe they said that's A&M's colors, a splash of gold. When has a splash of gold ever been part of Texas A&M's colors? Oh my God. Okay, so they get the ball first. We settle things down. Fans are still at the concession stands right now. The 12th man's not as loud. Come in, get a stop, get the ball back, and try to make a little bit of a comeback here. And that's a hell of a start. 2 stops and it's 3rd and long here. I see the passing yards. Don't try to think about it.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
Oh my God, we're gonna get burned. I think that was our best shot right there, and our guy, our corner, just got beat in man coverage. And this is looking like a pretty dominant Texas A&M squad that, again, had a very close loss to a good Michigan team.
Keeping it on the ground here. Quick juke to get free. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
We got more points than right now the real life game. 0-0 A&M Miami. Oh my God.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Pressure. Oh, threw it away. Cover 3 Sky. We'll do zone this time since we got burned in man coverage.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback moving out.
There we go. Nice job there.
Trap behind the line. It'll be a short loss.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one
Hey, Smokey.
He has had one heck of a drive.
Well, defensively, we've come up with some styles. We have really slowed them down. I know they're getting ready to kick what... Oh, I thought we were going to have it. We've given up 2 field goals here down the stretch. But we have really slowed down their offensive attack, which is good, outside of that blown man coverage. Oh my God, Miami just chunking the ball down the field into coverage. So we got to get 3 touchdowns in about a little more than a quarter and a half. I don't want to completely abandon the running game, but it's like at some point too. Let's see if we can just buy some yards on a halfback screen. R1. I always got to check, because sometimes it's R1, sometimes it's like X. Oh my God, why are we not blocking? 79, I think that's your second blown block today. Blocking's ticking me off right now. Nobody's open, nobody's blocking. Holy smokes, this is terrible. Well, we're having flashbacks to 5-6 seasons ago when we did get blown out by Texas A&M.
And a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They love to stretch.
Yeah, I think this one's about toast. There we have.
The right side here.
This is about as bad as it's been.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them.
Again, patreon.com/tvsports27. Right after this, we're going to do the kind of more than midway recruitment update. We'll see where you're going to want to tune into Patreon to see where we fall in the top 25. We're going to look at some stats to kind of see where we are as we're at game number 8 of the season. Meaning we'll just have 4 more on the back end. And then our bowl game, which I don't know, we are bowl eligible, but we've been 6-6. We've missed bowl games 3 times. And every time we were 6-6. I don't think that would ever happen that a 6-6 SEC team would miss a bowl game. But we're going to look at that. We'll look at projections and all that stuff. We're also going to do our Buccaneers. So there's going to be 2 kind of mid-game updates coming up on our Patreon page. So if you guys want to tune in to get, people like to just tune in and chill and watch the games, that's fine. But for the people that want to get deep dive into what we're doing in franchise mode, the deals, the upcoming players, the recruitment, we're going to do a video for Tennessee and our Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's going to be a double header with the Buccaneers because we're on a bye week. So we're going to do 2 weeks worth of contract negotiations with the Bucs. And like I said, later today I might jump on and do the SmackDown anniversary show. And I'm planning on doing a special bonus match as well of WWE Dark for our anniversary show. So tune into that. So there might be 3 bonus videos coming your way on Patreon, as well as the 1-hour RXFL Season 4 draft video that we have up right now on Patreon. So that's pretty much, I think, going to seal it here. We're just going to try to make the score respectable, but that's going to be our second loss, and that's going to be our second blowout loss of the year.
Great chance to finish it off and get a
And
win.
it's really unfortunate because
Kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
there are certainly high hopes with Chris Fritz when he went to the Cotton Bowl in the college football playoffs as a sophomore, winning a bowl game last year, but
This one will be fair caught.
coming in this year and
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now.
a lot of talks, a lot of hopes sitting at number 4. Still an opportunity, but
Positive drive here.
offensive line did not block today and receivers were really not getting open much. That could easily have been walked in. We're just all out of sync right now. Receivers are not running their routes. Again, I don't know why he's running. Like, I'm throwing the ball here. Okay, he's open. And it's like, why are you not coming for the ball? The ball is here. Stop, and catch the ball. Instead, he's running behind the defender. Why do you run behind the defender? Here's the throw. I'm throwing the ball here. You're open. Boom, I hit the button. Make the catch. Fight with the defender. I don't know, the receivers, I don't know, they went out and partied too much or what last night, but
Again on second and 10. Incomplete. That's a
that has been the game so far today. Throwing the ball and A&M just knocking it away, and that's what A&M fans want to see in real life. It's still scoreless. Texas A&M and Miami. Here comes the pressure. Fritz does get that one away.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Really good job here of converting by
They're
this
just
offense.
suggesting
This
play
late
action for
game,
everything.
because they have such a big hole
Yeah, let's keep
right
doing
now,
play
they've
actions
gotta be able to
against
convert
a
the ball
defense that
and
has
get
5
set downs.
sacks.
They do
That's
here.
brilliant.
Get a real shot to cut into this lead.
Okay, block. Why are you not turning and blocking?
Bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love the
You
defense.
see me running and you just don't turn and block. Coach Peyton Manning's going to cuss every one of these 4-star ham and eggers out
Throw it on second down.
after the game.
Incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
There we go. Turn up field.
Delivers over the middle. Again, picks up the first down. Tackled at the 37.
I'm going to try your play action here. See if it works, game.
Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball,
Kinda worked.
They keep this drive alive right here.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Cleanest damn drive we've had all day. Whew, boy. It has been an ugly one
Take a quick look at how the national rankings
in
stack
College
up
Station.
for those playoff positions.
And with that loss, you're looking at a lot of one-loss teams. Michigan, maybe we fall behind Michigan. I don't know. Michigan, Miami still maybe in the hunt, but we got to make the score respectable. I think you getting blown out, I don't know how you can say playoff team.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw yet again.
I should have thrown it to X. I noticed that at the last minute. That's my bad. And that's how it's been going today. I noticed X wide open right at the last minute going down the field after I'd already pushed triangle.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception.
I mean, every pass is getting knocked down. Can't throw it over anyone's head.
See if the offense can move and change on that incompletion. Looking to throw it on third.
Who's open right now?
There's a shot toward the end zone.
Fight for the ball. Why are you not fighting for the ball? I'm like losing my mind right now. You have well, there's 2 guys back there, but like, you see the ball. You are looking. Okay, I'm going to run to the corner of the end zone. Step up. Make a play on the ball. Fight with the defender for the ball. Why is that not a thing?
Bring up fourth down then.
Why does nobody do that? Oh, I'm just going to sit in the corner and watch the other guy.
You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it. Try to find a match.
Yeah, we're running on 4th and 15.
Can make a play for us.
Oh, this has been a frustrating loss here for the Vols.
Using his legs, it's Allen. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He shreds the tackle. Blocked to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a goal.
The ball is loose.
How we played so well against Georgia, who had the same record, same ranking,
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
and then we just come in here and lay an egg against A&M. To quote Nick Saban, looking like a AAA team.
Smothers him for no gain.
Chris, he dropped the ball again. Now he gets it back, but that's the 2nd time we've seen the ball on the ground from this running back. Ball security is paramount. I mean, it's a deal breaker if you do not buy into it as a running back. This
Jesus
coach is
Christ.
not going to be happy that he's put the ball on the ground twice.
He moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. And the Aggies
It's gonna be a slow and painful end to this game here today.
they're going to run it here. Runner finding some space.
I mean, I'm literally calling gap presses, 46 Bears, like just bringing everybody to the line and just running the ball at will. No problem.
Pick up some solid yards.
Quarterback keeps the football.
Well, that was because they decided to be stupid on that play.
Well, the quarterback does everything right.
Why you call an option? You're up by 27. Just run the ball.
Which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Oh my goodness.
Inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Look, I realize on any play call,
Every step of the way, we have been beaten in this game.
the ones that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Their 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. And the quarterback keeps it here.
There we go.
Backwards, losing 3 yards.
Second quarter starting in the college football playoffs, 0-0. Texas A&M punting from their own 26-yard line. A&M is punting in virtual world as well. I probably should have just called the fair catch, but
Right there.
I don't know. Maybe by some miracle the ball would have bounced into the end zone, would have gotten it at the 20.
Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Receiver makes the grab.
I don't like the way they're running some of these routes.
Pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Makes a quick catch. Stopped short of the 25, but it's
Nothing like getting some garbage time yards here.
moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's all
How many passes have gotten knocked away? How many passes have gotten swat? I purposely, like, chucked that one up because I'm like, okay, like, he's open, but I want to get it over the defender's head, so I'm going to float it up. Still, Receiver doesn't make a play on the ball, doesn't come up, just lets him knock it down. Like, they're like freaking ball hawks out there, man.
Before the 2-minute warning. Look at it, chuck it again. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side.
Nobody's getting open. Nobody's doing anything. Oh, this is one of the worst performances. Like, every receiver is covered. Every pass is getting swatted down. We are number 4. Here comes the pressure. Oh, you're gonna block? Why are you not blocking? Are you kidding me? Why did he not block? Why did he run away? Oh my God! Has this game just gone stupid? I don't feel like this game's been this stupid before. I'm literally running on 4th down. The game's kind of on the line. You see me running. I am running. I'm like, okay. And he turns and runs away. I am running. If you block, I get the first down. The sticks are here for a first down. You block, and I've got a first down. He runs away. He runs away. And blocks nobody. Goes downfield and blocks nobody.
Protect this lead late in the game. And here comes the Aggies.
This is going to be evidence A. Either my team is really stupid or this game's just gone really stupid. I feel like this game's been more stupid today than it normally is.
That back just had nowhere to go.
And Miami's punting again, so nothing happening. So, oh, players got lit up on a punt. Oh, they didn't call a fair catch, so that was clean.
An important 9 yards gain there brings up just 3rd and 1.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues.
Good Lord, he got smoked.
This offense has had a great day.
Well, it's going to be the second time that I can remember. I don't think it's been more. Well, Wisconsin got shut out at least. I think it's only been one other time we got shut out by Texas A&M, but we got absolutely hammered in this game. I'll be very curious to see where we go. This is one of the worst performances of this team. Defense did okay. The score honestly could have been a lot worse than what it was. But offensively, I mean, you see the numbers right there. 100 yards of offense to 400. The A&M defense, the corners stopped everything. We kind of had to eliminate our running game, and every pass was just knocked down. None of our receivers got to open.
Hopefully, this coaching staff uses them.
Yeah, that was an absolute disaster.
I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, if you want more, again, patreon.com/TBSports27, patreon.com/TBSports27. We're going to hit the recruiting portal. We're going to try to get some more players in, and we are going to see where we fell after this loss. 134 yards of total offense, which is terrible. 3 yards per pass to 12. I mean, every metric we got absolutely hammered. And yeah, so join us on Patreon for that. We are also going to do 2 Tampa Bay Buccaneers weeks of contract stuff. So join us over on Patreon and help us out with that. And we might also do a little bonus SmackDown anniversary show stream. So be looking out for that as well over on our Patreon page. But yeah, it was receivers. Sorry to say, you guys really sucked today. Like, none of you guys got free, and none of you guys fought for the ball. Do they have pass deflections in here or anything? Yeah. Look at this. How many did I have? No pass deflections. They had 10, 11, 12. 12, 13, 14 pass deflections. Is that an excessive amount? I mean, these guys are all in the 80s. That seems like a lot. Anyways, patreon.com/TBSports27. 2 bonus episodes coming your way, possibly a third. And we hope to see you there for some behind-the-scenes recruitment and contract negotiations with the Bucks and the Volunteers. Enjoy the field goal is blocked. A&M Miami field goal blocked. Enjoy college football playoff Saturday. We may be back later with SmackDown anniversary.